Helps you unmute the mic. Welcome back one, welcome back all. I am Jason Jay Atkins here for GameSports. Without further ado, coverage of Eyes on You versus Team Solemn in the ESL EMS Fall Decider. Knife round underway in the third map. This is a side choice on train, of course, so it is important. It does look like Solemn have a slight advantage. Eyes on You do take the first kill, though, so advantage now to Eyes on You here. Oh, nice kill from Reflex, though. Cajun brings it back to a one-man advantage, so it's down to Twister and KHRN here to get the job done. And it looks like they might do as well. Only one kill to find here for side choice. Disco taken down, so a comeback knife victory there for Team Solemn. That seems to be their MO these days. They like to come from behind. So they will have side choice, and you would have to say CT. Unless you want to throw the game away, of course. So, for those just tuning in, let's give you the quick roster rundown. Solemn going to be your CT side, more than likely. I say more than likely, 99% certain of that. It'll be KRHN, Reflex, Disturbed, Stonda, and Twister. For Eyes on You, who will be on the T side, of course, the Danes, it will be Cajun, Helsing, Disco, Gravity, and Instar. That concludes your roster rundown. And we'll be hopefully game live in a matter of mere moments here on what will be the third and deciding map in this EMS Fall Decider. I'm surprised nobody actually cracked a joke about my actual, backdoor pun then, but whatever. So, a 3-2 split. It looks like we're probably going to see a pop drop and a... well, maybe not actually, maybe it's going to be straight up inside. Let's take a look at the overview, see what we can see. Yeah, we've got two in white halls right now. And it looks like Helsing's watching for the pop climb, so... no commitment as of yet from Eyes on You. If we can get something on side here, though, they might move on it. Side or Ivy, depending on which variant of Counter-Strike you come from, of course. So, USP and Glockfire being exchanged. Helsing and Gravity going to pick up 2 kills. Reflex with 3 kills in a row, though. All of them headshots with USP. Stonda there with his own headshot, and Stonda for the double headshots. He secures the kill with the P2000. That's the pistol on the board for Team Solemn. So, perfect start on the CT side here. That really does put Eyes on You on the back foot. I think from the performance that we've seen so far from Solemn, they kind of deserve to win this game. Eyes on You, they had side choice on the first map, which was Nuke, of course. They won that 16-14. But we did see an impressive comeback from Solemn, where if they hadn't dropped pistols in the first half, then they probably would have won that first game. Dust 2, we saw them down, I think it was, as high as 9-3, Solemn. And they managed to come back for a 16-12 victory, so... showing a lot of resilience. Now, here we go. The entry coming in from KHRN. He couldn't stop it, though. So we are going to see the second kill go to Eyes on You as well. So, 3 on 5 here. Eco advantage. Bomb down now, though. Nice down on that A1 stall, so quite hard to retrieve. Hopefully they are going to do just that. Insta and Helsing picking up kills, which leaves Stonda as last man standing. And he's gone for the save here. He's obviously thinking about picking up his AWP on the early buy. So this is massive advantage right now to Eyes on You. They will be probably ecoing Team Solemn here. Especially with Cajun up in hell. And he finds the frag with the M4A1. So an eco victory there for Eyes on You. Turnabout being fair play, of course. So that will cash screw Solemn. Are they going to come out with the force buy, though? That's the question. Doesn't look that way. Nope, so they're going to be eco here. Can't be too happy about winning pistols and then throwing away the round afterwards. The more rounds that Eyes get to trade here on the T side, the better off they will be moving into the second half, of course. So, MP7 opens up. Can it find 2 kills? Well, Disturb brought pretty low, but he managed to return the favour with the headshot. Cajun and Helsing in the meantime picking up kills, though. And that does mean that the bomb will now go down on the outside, so... Eyes on You with a 3-man advantage. Cajun pretty damn low, though. Let's find out where Stonda is. Is he going to try and get an exit kill? Indeed he is, but he doesn't. So, 2-1 now the scoreline. And Eyes on You will be going up against a... well, I'm saying a full buy here. Perhaps not, because Reflex is still at the point where he can only just about afford an M4A4, so... it's going to be double eco here. Good patience being shown by the Finns. A lot of teams would have just said, well, screw it, you buy a deagle and just sit back and try and grab a weapon afterwards, but... it does mean that they will be able to buy 3 runs in a row off the back of this. So, odds are we should see the 3rd run on the ball for the T side of Eyes on You here. Just going to push this. Oh, he just looked away at the wrong second there. Gravity with the double AK kills. Here we go. Reflex holding down side with that USP. He's going to find the second one. No, he doesn't. Very close too, though. Reflex down to just 15 HP. Can he stay alive here? Indeed he does. Picks up the second kill as well. Disco dropped. Helson coming down from, I guess he must have popped out of either pop dog or T-side of mid, though. So, Reflex with a flashbang and a smoke here. Captured M4A1. Captured AK-47 even, sorry, I should say. He's in a 2-on-1. He could contest this. The bomb has been picked back up by Insta. So, that will now go down on the A site. Is Reflex still thinking about contesting this? Indeed he is. He's been sneaky so far. He's managed to move all the way back down onto A3 now, so... oh, it's a smart play right now from Eyes on You, though. They're not facing. And in fact, if Reflex isn't careful, he's going to lose this AK as well. Oh, sneaky play. And he is going to escape with his weapon. I was going to say there was no chance of a defusal there, but doing the cash damage he did, that was pretty boss, I've got to say. Might even get the second one. Indeed he does. Bomb explodes, so it is going to be a victory to Eyes on You. 3-1 now the scoreline, but good cash damage there done from Reflex. Did manage to salvage out a flash, a smoke, and an AK as well, so he should be, yeah, I was going to say, he should be pretty healthy on cash, 4-8. As you can see, first place right now as well, 7-0 and 2. Second place is going to be Helsin, 5-1 and 2. And third place honors go to Stonda, 4-0 and 3. So, Reflex managed to flash himself. Didn't want to do that. And what do we see on the overview? So, it's going to be a stack on side here. If they can push through Ivy, they can actually get around the back of the stalls. Got to break past Stonda and who else is it going to be? Who's there? KHRN as well by the looks of it. Indeed it is. They have managed to make it through, but here we go. Twister and KHN opening up. KHN for his second kill into Disco. Insta did manage to drop Reflex, but damage has been done to entry. 3-on-2 now. Disturb coming from the Z connector. Opens up with that M4A1 to find the kill onto Cajun. Insta has managed to make it to the mid stall though, so he's on the bomb train. Pretty much. Three on one though, and he doesn't have the bomb. At some point, Stonda's going to think, well, if I was him, I might be here by this point. Stonda's got to be confused after that. Yeah, I take for granted that I have X-ray, so I never have that moment of trepidation where it's like, pretty sure I just saw a head, but was that a head? That's exactly what's happened to Stonda. And that's why he's now picking the assault rifle bullets out of his dome. There's a kill from Instra as well, so it's now 1-on-1 here. Shut down by Disturb though. Disturb coming up with 2 big kills that round. Him and KRHN holding down side, making sure that they did manage to secure what should have been their round from pretty much almost jump street. So 3-2 the scoreline. 6th round of the 3rd map to come up. Like I said, a scrappy game to say the least. Eyes with 3 rounds already on the board. But they are starting off T side, so even if they do manage to secure us, let's say for argument's sake, 6 rounds, they need to get the pistols. There's the pick from Stonda, so Disco shut down. Quite why he was peeking side so aggressively, not entirely certain. I mean, he's trying to flash, but never flashed that late in a round towards side. Anyway, Cajun with the kill to level it back up. Twister going to be dropped from the outside. Reflex spam away with his M4A1. He's done damage. And there's 2 kills coming in rapid succession. KHRN and Reflex holding down the side. Cajun going to be dropping the electricity box, and the diffusal will come in. So nothing but a plant out of that round, really, for the guys over at Eyes on You. That will tie the game up 3 apiece.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Top score is still Reflex, 8-1 and 4. Second place, Insta, 6-0 and 5. And third place honours go to Helsin, 5-2 and 4. It's going to be an eco from the Danes, so chance that we'll see Solemn back in the lead again since the first time since the Pistols. KHRN with the M4A1 grabs a headshot into Insta. Bomb going down now on the outside. So again, another $800. That's $1,600 in 2 rounds that probably shouldn't have been conceded by Solemn. Oof, that nade. Helson got to 10. Picks up a P250 kill by using the ladder, but there's the frag onto Gravity. Reflex has pretty much Disco locked in position here as well. How the hell did he see that? That was impressive. 4-3 the scoreline. Team Solemn, after picking up pistols and then having that shaky eco, they seem to be back on track here. They did have the momentum coming out of Dust 2, so I would have said at the start of this game, if anybody was more likely to win it, it would have been Solemn. Ask me again how I feel about that prediction come the second half, though. Gravity Company making the way to Whitehall. Stunned, shut down by the AK-47 of Gravity. Gravity getting a little bit too cocky, though. Disturb peaks for 2. Disturb going to get out of the aid of that flashbang as well. Helsing going to chase this. He's going to be smoked. They don't knock the AK. Didn't find the kill, though. Reflex still alive here in Whitehall. So he does manage to shut down Insta. And this is where Disturb, he's going to find this kill. Yep, I was going to say that was going to be one of the easy kills that Disturb will get all game. That leaves Disco as last man standing. AK-47 to play with. No bomb. That's down on the inside site on the bomb train. And he's got 4 members of Solemn to find. Odds are not looking good. So it could be a case here that he just goes for the save. Although it's T side, saving isn't nearly as essential as it is on the CT side, of course. And there's the frag. So round ends. That was a fairly non-dramatic end to the round, though, to be quite honest. I kind of expected that, but that does put the 5th round now on the board for Solemn. So 5 more rounds on the board, and Solemn can feel good about the first half. 2 more for Ice on You, and we're feeling okay. After pulling off that eco, they would have hoped for more than 3 rounds at the 9-round point, though. So HE going to ramp. This is going to do a ton of damage as well. Gravity dropped to just 1 HP on his entry. Oh, double HE onto... Oh! Why Auto had to switch away from that so quickly is beyond me, but that was nice coordination on the HE play onto the Z connector. Disco going to take down KHRN, and this is looking like a good round here for Eyes on You. Thunder locked into CT spawn, and he's going to be wall banged. So 4th round there for Eyes on You. Anything more than 5, and they'll be on the gravy train all the way to EMS 1, I would imagine. Any changes in the top scorer? No, Reflex still in first place, 13-1 and 5, so not far from having a 3-1 KDR. Call it 2.5, I suppose. Disturbed in 2nd, 7-1 and 4. And 3rd place is going to be Gravity, 7-3 and 7. play slowing down to an absolute crawl here. Disco and Cajun just on the side. Hilson making his way from T side of mid, so it is going to be an outside rush here. But again, not if Reflex has something to say about it. He probably will put damage on Hilson here. Oh, that was bad. He climbed the ladder just at the wrong time. Twister going to take down Gravity though, so a one-man advantage right now for Team Solemn. Twister again for his second one, and KHRN for 2 with Reflex backing up for 1. Psych shut down, T-side mid shut down, and that is now 6-4. Looks like we are going to see an eco as well from the guys over at Eyes on You. That is a lot of flashbangs. So M4A1 fire going down from KHN. Stonda going to pick up 1, Twister with 1 as well. Make that 2 for Stonda. Twister has managed to grab himself 1, but that's consolation frag to say the least. That's now 7-4. So Eyes on You seemingly started to struggle here. Just think about how one side this game could have been if they hadn't picked up the eco as well off the pistols. So inside rush with weapons. Here we go. He's slowed down by the flashbang. Oh, entry stopped. Cajun dropped, but Helsing going to return the favour onto Disturbed. M4A45 from Reflex finding the mark all into the chest of Disco. Bomb has gone down in the meantime. Stomler going to take A high. Using the catwalk. He's going to be looking to pick off Gravity any second. Gravity with that AK headshot to KHRN though. Stomler has an idea that there's somebody underneath him. Can he get this kill with a 5-7? Indeed he does. That leaves Insta and Gravity in a 2-on-2, but Gravity is real low down to 7 HP. Bomb will be attempted. And 4A4 fire from Reflex. Bomb defusal as well. Gravity going to have to get out of those. No point contesting that anymore. He can save a weapon or die trying. Well, 13th round now, so Solemn looking pretty good here, has to be said. He could take an 11-4, which isn't insurmountable for Eyes on You, but would be quite the feat to come back from. Helsing patiently waiting here on White Halls. Is he going to be facing anybody? Let's have a look. Where is he? Not by the looks of it. Disturb will face him when he passes the catwalk, but should be able to get entry here. If he's not going to know that, obviously, but if he was to call the rest of his team up and feel it out, they could probably figure that out. It looks like what's going to be happening here is Insta's coming from behind. So clock being run down right now. 43 seconds to get a plant. .4A15 coming in from Twister. Can he find the kill to Gravity? Indeed he does. 5-on-4. Entry starting on this lower site though. Galil kill from Insta. He did take damage doing so. Helsing with a kill as well. Stonda with 2 kills meanwhile with the AWP. Made that free. Probably not going to find the 4th. No, he doesn't. But damage definitely done. And that is going to mean that a Defusal will come in now. So it's going to go 9-4 here. Okay, Chen just getting Twister enough time to retrieve the AWP here. Which he will do. In fact, no, it's been dropped. Where's it gone? Panic mode. It's gone. You're never going to find it. So, 14th round, penultimate round of the first half of the third map. Love that word, penultimate. I think it's one of those rounds where I can take a look at the scoreboard. It is now 17-1-6, first place score for Reflex. Second place belonging to Stonda, 12-1-8. And third place, that's going to be Helsing, 11-2-10. A ton of flashbangs going off outside. Smokes as well. All of those flashbangs, at least all the last 4 or 5 flashbangs were all CT flashbangs. The bomb going down regardless of the flashes. Not going to get planted though. And that is now 10-4. So still on for an 11-4 half here for Solemn. Eyes on You seem to have become somewhat despondent right now. They seem to be, I don't know, it seems like the wind has really gone out of the sails and they don't seem to be capable of converting any opportunity they get into an actual round victory right now. Okay, 47 frag from Reflex to start the round off. Again, that initial advantage for the Finns. So, Twister and Insta caught in a duel. Insta going to get the better of that with the Galil. Still low, a 4-on-2. And the guys over at Solemn feeling pretty good about taking an 11-4 half here. Especially with that kill into Disco. Leaving just Insta to find. He will be found, and he will be shot right in the front of the face by KHRN. An 11-4 half. So, Reflex did finish top, 21-6. Not far from being a 4-1 KDR. He's definitely the deciding factor in that first half, of course. Stonda finished 14-1-8. So he didn't do too badly for himself either. And third place, that would have gone to KHRN 11-2-8, who was obviously the go-to guy on Dust 2. Shows that the guys over here actually have you know, some depth to the team. They're not just a one-man finish carry machine. They seem to be a team that actually has skills to pay the bills across the board, which is exactly what you need if you're going to be playing EMS level of play. So Pistols for second half coming in now. Solemn going to be looking to get these and then the 2 subsequent eco bashes. That will put them on 14 rounds, of course. Eyes on You cannot afford to go with the Pistols here. At this point though, Solemn do deserve the victory now. Molotov being burned onto the Z connector. That's going to stop Insta from pushing through. Going to stop him from picking up 2 kills with that P2000 though. Bomb's gone down. 4-on-2, good chance of a retake here from Eyes. Gravity managed to find that frag onto Reflex, which leaves just Twisted to find. They are going to drop him, and the defusal will now come in. So, CT pistol victory here on Nuke. And you will feel the momentum shift now for Eyes on You. They will be in the driver's seat, because obviously CT side on Train. I think I just called Train Nuke. Sometimes I do that, by the way. Do obviously know the difference after 10 years. It's just one of those things that, for some reason, my brain just, yeah, Train and Nuke, both heavily CT-sided, somewhat interchangeable. Whatever, we'll call it whatever. So, 11-5 here. The Finns going to be looking to pull off what Eyes on You did in the T-Pistols. Well, not T-Pistols, T-Eco Bash, I should say. With 5-man rush through White Halls, and they haven't been spotted just yet. But HE is going to feel them out, though. It's going to do a lot of damage. Reflex and Twister drop below 20 HP. Easy kills with the FAMASs right now. Disturb still has 100 HP, but he's cut down by Cajun at the end. And that is going to be the 6th run of the ball for the Danes. Let's take a peek at that overview and see exactly where we see these T's go from the start. 2 going towards side. 1 watching T side of mid, and the 2 remaining going White Halls. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a spread and pick strat. Early bomb plant, of course, does mean that we will see the early buy. So, AK's in play here. Solemn have a, well, not an advantage on Train, but they have a firepower advantage in the fact that we have FAMASs still in play here, of course. Although, as we see, Gravity has that AWP, so that's the great equalizer here. Especially on a player the caliber of Gravity. Solemn, they're not going to commit to a move here until they can feel out the CTs of Eyes on You, but I don't think Eyes on You, as you can see, it's about as static a CT defense as you're going to see. Nobody's moving. Probably the first indication of action will be Twister and Gravity, I would think. Reflex trying to draw as much attention as he can. It looks like the fake has been rumbled though. Helsing going to spot this coming down ramp now. Good flash as well. We're buying some time to get this rotation. He's taking a lot of AK-47 fire. He managed to get the right side of the train. Actually shut down though. KRHN and Stunder going to pick up the kills. Gravity and Cajun replying though. So back to a 3-on-3. Bomb is down in favour of Solemn though. Twister going to take the catwalk. So looks like Solemn are going to be playing for the time here. Twister does manage to cut down the bomb plant. Second kill for this round. He also cut down Cajun just before that as well. So Gravity with just 15 HP. Where is he? Is he saving? Indeed he is. Got that AWP to think about. And the bomb will explode. So Solemn are going to go up 12-6 here. 6-round differential. Only 4 rounds needed now. Still T-side though. So 4 rounds. I mean, that would make 5 rounds for the whole half, which is what you would normally expect. So I was going to say, those 4 runs are going to have to be hard fought for here, I would think. Even though Eyes on You seemingly have had a morale drop in the since the, I'd say about halfway through the second game. It's CT side. HE completely ineffectual. Helsing just wasting $300. Last fire was not, however. Did come out on the winning end of that trade. Look at your overview. It's a 2-3 split. Just knew where the bomb was. Here we go. Lower site entry. Disturb going to take Helsing's head off. How that wasn't a headshot kill, I have no idea. So a flash. Second flash. No, it's a smoke. Smoke and a flash going for onside. 2 CT flashes. Make that 3 CT flashes reply. Does not stop the kill from Reflex though. Standard though with the AK headshot to Cajun. Outside sight now under Solemn's control. And it's looking like Gravity might be thinking about saving that AWP again. Let's just have a look at where he is on the map. They're going to go frag hunting for him, I would think. No need to. He runs right onto the barrel of KHRN's AK. It's the new work HRN was, so advantage there to him, but still 4-on-1 here. He's going to pick up that AWP and try and save it. Gets 1 kill into Twister. He's not going to get the second one though. And there we go, that's the round. So 13-6 now the scoreline. This will be, I'd imagine, an eco as well. Let's check the cache. Yep, that's going to force an eco out of the CTs of Eyes on You, so it should go 14-6. And you know how I said those 4 rounds weren't going to come easy? Might have been wrong. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, and I'm damn sure it's not going to be the last. So, Smoke on the entry uses a fake flash just to try and dislodge Helsing, and indeed it does. Helsing taking a lot of fire. He'll be taken down at any second. Agent's trying to get the rotation in. Does manage to take down KHRM with the P250. Sorry, P2000 I should say. On 2 right now. Reflex with that headshot to Disco and a second kill. See a second kill for Twister. No, sorry, it's Twister's first kill that round I should say. It was Stander who picked up the kill before that. And that is now 14-6. So 2 runs away from securing victory. The Finns positively salivating at the prospect of playing EMS 1. Right, from here on out, Eyes on You cannot afford to make any mistakes. They know they don't want to give up game points, so they've gone for the bye, which means they absolutely have to win this round here. As we can see, it's the same strat again, pretty much. Disturb's a little bit further away this time, but he's that's why he's retrieving the bomb. So this 3-2 split, 2 on side, 2 over towards Whitehall's, 1 over towards Pop Dog ladder. Seems to be really working for Solemn right now. I mean, the one counter to that is to send somebody on a quick rotation up through Pop with double flashbang, but it's a big gamble. I'm just reading the chat now, and it's like, Call of Duty is a better game than this. That's subjective, but why would you even come into a CSGO channel to even voice that opinion? Whatever. Sold, a headshot from Gravity takes down Twister on side. We are going to see KHRN and company open up now. This is going to be the outside site under Solemn's control. 3 on 2, bomb going down. This does not look good for the Danes. Speaking of the Danes, Helsing moving around, so Insta waiting for Helsing to get in position here before they make a retake. Not going to happen. He's shot in the face, 7.62 right to the top of the dome. Insta going to fall back by the looks of it. He's thinking, I might as well save this M4A1. So it will go game point here for Team Solemn. The Finns in the ascendant position right now. They get to control exactly what happens. Looks like Insta might even lose that weapon. Oh, a little bit too early around the corner there from Reflex. He would have played that flash a little bit longer. I can understand why he wants to move fast because the round was nearly ending. He wanted to remove the weapon, but still, if he would have let that flash explode, he would have had the kill. So one weapon, in fact, no. We've got the M4A1 that was salvaged, a FAMAS, two P90s, and it looks like Cajun's gone for body armor and a pistol here. So not unfeasible that Ice could pull off a clutch here, but very, very unlikely. Especially with Stonder starting off with a pick like that. If you can't get the kill at a P90 that range against an AWP, probably time to think about calling it a day. Now, there is the kill at the P90. Twister moves through though, gets a retaliatory frag. So 3 on 2 with a health advantage in favour of Team Solemn. Of course it is, because it's, 4 on 2 right now. KRHM with that frag onto Gravity. And 4A1 headshot comes in from Insta though. That salvage weapon from last round being put to good use. Trying to stop the bomb plant, and indeed he does. KHN dropped. 2 on 2 now. He's stunned down to 5 HP. He is now last man standing, so I think this is going to be another round required by the Finns. Let's see what Stonder is exactly up to. He's made his way through Z connector. No bomb to speak of. I think the bomb was dropped on the bomb train itself, so he's obviously thinking about securing frags here. Walk past, I was going to say, that would have been awkward if they walked past each other any further. 15-7 now the scoreline. 23rd round of the third map to come. Top scorers so far, 25, 3 and 11. That's Reflex, of course. Second place honours go to Insta, 18, 3 and 17. And third place is going to be KHRN. I don't know why CSGO's put him so low down on the scoreboard, but he's on 17, 2 and 15. Well, again, that opening HE baited out. Good for mass kill from Disco, though. That shuts down Reflex on T-side of mid. Helson's got to hold his ground if they do come this way, but it doesn't look like they're going that way, actually. It looks like it could be potentially for a pop-dog drop, and indeed it is. Cajun, double kill, in fact, for Cajun there. HE and the M4A1. KHRN and Disturb both being somewhat frustrated. Flashbang's coming through over towards Gravity. Gravity going to be completely blind. And Stonder does secure the kill, so 3 on 2, sorry, 4 on 2, I should say. Helsing secures the frag. Stonder going to get the reply frag, but there's the final frag for the round. That's 15-8 now, so 7 rounds the differential. Solemn and company, they're not going to want to throw away any more rounds here. They want to get this over and done with. Well, if that R is an A, you should use an A then, shouldn't he? Can would make more sense. But yeah. If you're not going to use the backwards rush now, then I don't mind trolling. And I know the backwards rush now means yeah. So, Reflex and Insta both shut down by... sorry, Reflex and Disturbed, I should say, both shut down by Insta and Helsing. And there's the frag from Cajun, so at least just Stonda here. He's going for the plant on the outside. It looks like Disco's going to rush him and stop him, though. And that is the 9th run of the ball for Eyes on You. So, chance here for a miracle comeback. I would say chance is slim to nil, but I've seen stranger things happen in eSports. Flashbangs being exchanged. Looks like we're going to see a Whitehall's push. You can see that from looking at the overview. Standard with the bomb. Let's find exactly where they are. HE will hurt. In fact, not as much as probably Helsing was hoping for, though. It only took 14 HP from, well, 15 HP to take 199 damage. Instead, going to get that all kill onto Twister. Disturbed with the AK-47 reply. The bomb going down now on the inside site. B under T control. This is looking like it could be the 16th round here. 4 on 4. We got 4 on 3, 4 on 2. KHRN, or Khan, as maybe he's referred to, pick up 2 kills, make that 3 kills. His Gravity is LMS. Gravity getting the return frag, but still 3 kills to find. Reflex and Disturbed at 22 HP between them, though. Fakes out the defusal. Takes down Stonda. 2 low health members to find, but they're going to play him like a fiddle. And that is going to be the 16th round. So Solemn deserving victors in the end. I have to say it was an exceptionally good game, though. I didn't think it was going to be that level of play, to be honest. I knew a little bit about, obviously, about Eyes on You coming to this. Stonda and the guys, though, I wasn't that clued up on. So I've seen results here and there, but I've never really watched them play. So pleasantly surprised and looking forward to seeing lots more of them. Anyway, I'm going to run because I've got a colleague here who's waiting to start some kind of Breaking Bad viewing party, even though the result's been spoiled for me. So I'm going to leave now. There'll be plenty more CSGO action to come your way. Nothing tomorrow, though. I might stream some games. In fact, I will stream some games. I'll probably play some pickup games tomorrow. A couple of mixes and that kind of stuff. When it comes to actual CSGO content, I'm not even certain what's coming up. I will keep an eye on hltv.org. That's what I'd advise you to do as well. Check the match ticker over there. Chances are, if there's a game up, I'll be covering it. So you can, yeah, that's a fairly safe bet. So from everybody here at GameSports, from myself included, it's time to bid you adieu. Thank you guys for tuning in. Without you guys, it'd be completely pointless. So huge, massive props to you guys. Give me a like on Twitch, of course. Give me a follow on Twitch. You can check me out on Twitter as well as @Jason_Atkins. So once again, good night. I will catch you all on the flip.